703. Ms. Bowman is present today. Without counsel, the state is represented by Teresa Hyatt. We're here for a bond hearing. Can I get a report from probation?
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Bowman has been on a TAD monitor since June 10th of this year. She was placed on a TAD monitor after she was referred from county court bound over to our court for 2 counts of assault, 2 counts of obstructing official business, and 2 counts of resisting arrest. During her time on monitor, she has been fully compliant, no issues with drug testing, no confirmed alcohol events on her monitor, and to this day she has been compliant.
Okay, anything from the state?
Your Honor, both officers who were the victims of the assault and the obstructing, they both have sent responses to us indicating that they think that the monitor should remain on at this time. Alcohol played a huge issue that night when this defendant went off. And I know she does have some mental health issues, and she also is on mental health meds, but she acknowledged even then that she knew she wasn't supposed to be drinking and apparently ingested quite a bit of alcohol that evening. So we're asking that I don't have a problem if the court wants to switch it to Soberlink, if that's going to make it a little easier, but we think an alcohol monitor should somehow be continued.
Now this hearing starts getting interesting. At first glance, it looks like a simple bond hearing, but the background is much more serious. Miss Bowman is in court without an attorney, facing allegations involving assault, obstructing official business, and resisting arrest. Probation says she has been fully compliant on monitoring, no confirmed alcohol events and no drug testing issues. But the state is pushing back, saying alcohol played a major role in the incident, and the officers involved want monitoring to continue. So here's the big question: if someone has followed every condition since release, should restrictions be lifted, or should the seriousness of the alleged incident still control the court's decision?
Okay, thank you. Is there anything you want to say, Ms. Bowman?
Yes, I do. So I was on the wrong medication that night.
Talk to me.
I'm sorry. I was on the wrong medication, and I'm also currently having my therapist write a letter. She just has to get approval for that. I had been misdiagnosed and was on like 5 other medications, and no, I shouldn't have been drinking. I made a terrible mistake that has messed up my entire career now. I work in the medical field. I have medical degrees. Now, I stay at home with my children, but I'm in college, and I'm still going to go. But granted, now that this has happened, I can't swim with my children. I can't afford this ankle monitor. I don't work. My boyfriend does. And, we have rent, we have bills, food is expensive. I have 2 children. My son's birthday party is this weekend, and I want him to have a good birthday party, so. And also, my other son is about to turn 2, August 26th. His birthday party's already planned, August 22nd.
What happens if you drink?
That was just a one-time occasion. That's the only time that's ever happened to me. I don't drink. I don't, have a problem with it. It was just the alcohol on top of being manic. And might I mention, so I'm actually I'm a victim in a crime. I was sexually assaulted and abused very badly, and I went to jail actually on the abuser's birthday, and I had the court date through Butler County. You can speak to them if you'd like to, but the prosecutor, her name is Lindsay. I spoke with them, and they are waiting until I get off this monitor and stuff so I can move forward with getting my abuser in jail, because that's also plays a huge role in why I drank that night and everything, because what that guy did to me was, what that guy did to me was really messed up, and yeah, and also I can't afford it, and I can't swim. It's embarrassing. I start college soon. I genuinely am sorry that this happened. I didn't mean to do that. I literally didn't know what I was doing at that point, genuinely. But I show remorse to the officers because I don't know what I did. I feel bad. I know I'm guilty. I take accountability. I beat myself up over it every day, but I'm in therapy. I'm working on it. Sorry, I'm not trying to cry. It's just when I get triggered, it triggers everything. But they're the medication that I was on played a huge role in it, and I was...
This is where the hearing becomes deeply emotional. Miss Bowman is trying to explain the context behind that night: medication issues, mental health struggles, trauma, financial pressure, parenting responsibilities, and regret. But in court, explanation and legal responsibility are two different things. She says alcohol and medication contributed to the situation, but she also acknowledges that she made a mistake and accepts accountability. The judge is listening, but his focus has to stay on the legal issue in front of him, the alleged incident involving police officers, and whether future alcohol monitoring is still necessary. So what do you think? Should remorse and compliance be enough to remove monitoring, or does the court still need safeguards?
And I was super manic.
Okay, let me interrupt you.
Okay.
I'm listening to what you say. You don't have to repeat the same thing over.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay.
So if there's anything else you want to add, go ahead, but if not, that's fine.
And also when I shave my legs, I keep cutting myself with my razor.
Okay.
With the ankle monitor.
You had that in your letter too.
Yeah, I did.
How long has she been on the monitor?
She has been on since June 10th, Your Honor.
June 10th. And what was the date of the offense?
June 3rd.
June 3rd. So this is, well, I'm going to see if I can solve some of the problems here. One is we're going to switch you to a Soberlink, which is, do you know what a Soberlink is?
No.
You don't wear it. It's
Okay.
Not on you. It's not attached to your
Thank
body.
God.
It's like a mini breathalyzer.
Okay, cool.
And you blow into this 5 or 6 times a day at specific times.
Okay, just carry it with me like everywhere. If I'm out with my kids, just go to the bathroom real quick.
Right, leave it in your car.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
It's not. I've never really heard anybody say it interferes.
Do I have to pay for it?
No, I'm going to waive the cost of the
Thank you.
monitor.
Thank you.
I think that solves your main issues.
Yes.
Here, the judge chooses a practical middle ground. He does not completely remove alcohol monitoring, because the state and the officers both believe some form of monitoring should continue. But he does replace the ankle monitor with Soberlink, a portable breathalyzer system instead of a wearable device. That means Miss Bowman will have to blow into the device several times a day at scheduled times, but she no longer has to wear something attached to her ankle. And the biggest relief? The judge waives the cost. This is not a final ruling on guilt or innocence. It is a bond condition modification designed to maintain accountability while reducing the financial and personal burden.
Yes.
Okay. And we'll review this after she's on, when's your next hearing, do you know?
She hasn't been indicted yet, Your Honor.
Okay.
It's a pre-grand jury case, so grand jury is scheduled, I think, in the next few weeks.
Okay, so when you have your first pretrial here, we'll review your performance on the Soberlink. And
Right.
If you're continuing to do well, then I'll look at it closely.
Thank you for understanding. I really appreciate that. Truly, I do. Sorry, I'm just a bit emotional. I have a lot personally going on in my personal life. And talking about, I'm angry that I did that. Very angry because, for one, I messed up my career. I was away from my children for an entire week. It's caused me financial troubles. It's causing my relationship troubles. Because, we're fighting over money. And then, also, I didn't get to go to, because the guy was supposed to get a warrant out for his arrest. I was supposed to go in front of a jury and tell them what he did to me. And they were going to vote yes. The prosecutor confirmed, mostly everyone from Butler County would. If they didn't, they'd be out of their mind. But it's just, that really just aggravates me so badly because he's just still out there walking. And I know this really has nothing to do with this, but that's a huge reason why I was drunk that night, because it was coming up.
Do you see a counselor?
Yes, I'm in therapy. I've been in therapy for a year.
Okay, you can tell them all about this, and they're more equipped to be able to respond than me. I just have the case involving the police officers.
No, I know. I'm just
Okay.
trying to explain to you why the alcohol was involved. I just made a bad judgment call and I didn't know what I was doing.
Well, the best thing you can do is not do it again.
Exactly. I learned from my mistakes and I don't plan to ever come back to jail or be on an ankle monitor again. My plans, I'm in school for imagery, so ultrasound technician. I already have a nursing degree. I just don't want to be a nurse. It's too, I care too much, you know. So, yeah.
Okay. We'll see you the next time once the case is sent over here.
Okay.
So the final outcome of this hearing is clear. Miss Bowman remains under alcohol monitoring conditions, but the ankle monitor is replaced with Soberlink and the court waives the cost. The judge considered her compliance, financial hardship, family responsibilities, and emotional explanation, but he also did not ignore the seriousness of the alleged offenses or the concerns raised by the officers. The case is still in an early stage, with indictment pending, and the judge says her performance will be reviewed at the next pretrial hearing. Now the question is, did the judge strike the right balance, or should monitoring have been removed entirely? If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.
Go back down to court services.
Okay.
Get drug tested and I'll meet with you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.